Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod. And it has been weird times lately here in the Republic of Amalfi, by which I mean kind of a lot of stuff is going on, but we haven't really had much control over most of it. Primarily because we aren't the Doge currently. We had to sort of help the Doge, two successive Doges actually, fight off a attempt by the Sultan down here to take back our city in Sicily, which he eventually white-pieced out of that war after, you know, it seemed like it was going to turn totally against him, but he's still in this embargo war with Corsica and Sardinia, which we can't help him with even if we wanted to, though. As part of this war, one of our cities, our main city, our capital, I guess, or our primary title, the city of Gaeta, let's just call it that, was sieged, and most of my family, including my wife, I do have to get married actually, were killed by whoever won the siege, which, you know, is pretty bad. Okay, that's my heir getting married, so that's one thing. I kind of have to get married myself. It's funny, she died presumably in the siege, but it shows that she died in battle. I suppose that's not funny exactly, but you know what I mean. So I guess we'll get ourselves married. We actually don't have a son ourselves, so we could try and do that. Somebody with a good congenital trait, I think, would be ideal. 29-year-old maybe? 17-year-old quick. Seems good. I'll take one of these. I'll take you. You can be a good spy master. Costs me 83 gold, but that's okay. So I can appoint her as the spy master, and maybe she can be the steward. I don't know if we can appoint women as stewards, but we'll see. I'll take the gold. So you can be the new spy master. You can go straight off to Constantinople. And no, we can't appoint women. Let's just, in that case, invite some random person. Employment decisions. We were looking for a steward. Is that a noble? That would be... no, it has to be a noble, okay. Okay, not actually terrible. And we'll set you collecting taxes in Gaeta, I suppose. Not that we are getting much from there right now. Though this war should be over pretty soon. There it goes. So, I believe we should be next in line for the Republic. In fact, we were next in line on the previous succession and didn't get it for whatever reason. I guess the random factor that's added to make the elections not quite predictable went against us in that instance. Though I thought we were far enough ahead that it couldn't have gone that way, but shows what I know. Oh, and just as we got our council filled out, somebody else dies. Let's invite a soldier. Bit expensive, but I can't appoint a one martial character. That would be ridiculous. Okay, train troops. Now, let's see. We do have a currently running plot to kill the Doge, but it seems unlikely to go anywhere. At least for the moment. So we'll just have to wait. My nephew is turning into an arrogant little braggart. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Get rid of these employment decisions. Who's Theophilos? Theophilos? I don't know. I assume some kind of relative that is held hostage, captured in one of the wars that have been going on. So, let's see. Our own military strength, we're up to 1700. We have, or should have, I think, a claim on this county. We have a claim on this county that we fabricated. And we have a claim up here. I guess we didn't get to keep the claim on this that we would have gotten when it was taken from us in war, which is unfortunate. I guess we can go and fabricate a claim on that. We can't. It's not adjacent to any land that we hold, I guess, is the issue there. What we can fabricate on is... let's see, all of this land is in the Holy Roman Empire. We have a claim here. Oh, don't go there. We have a claim here, which, while I'm looking at it, we could consider going to war for. We have about the same number of troops there, so maybe wait until we replenish our levies a bit. Other than that, I don't think there's anywhere we want to really fabricate a claim on, unless we wanted to go to war against the Holy Roman Empire. Man, these borders, what's been going on up here? Bavaria owns some land over here. This is an independent duchy, I guess. Normandy's independent. Actually independent, yeah. Byzantine Empire owns land up here. It's just a mess. Makes me feel ill. Ireland has some sort of rebellion going on? No. Just an independent little duchy in there. Denmark owns Scotland. Most of it. Alba, actually, is still here. Interesting. Okay. Hungary looking fairly decent. Okay. Anyway, enough of what's going on around the place. So I don't think we need to fabricate claims anywhere. I guess we could fabricate a claim on a county within the Republic and try and take that from one of our fellow vassals. Capua might be a good one. Didn't actually mean to start doing that just yet, but maybe it's fine. I prefer one with that already has a city as the top holding, but it might not be possible. We already own this one. Okay, well, we'll try and fabricate on Capua. We don't have a CB on him yet, but who's this? The Count of Capua, okay. Leontios. He has 1400. To my... where am I here? Am I not in this list? Anyway, to my 1800. Oh, and we're in a war again. Byzantine embargo war. Alright, well... let's just say I don't like our chances in this one, and I'm probably not going to be helping out the Doge. So we have an old tailor who's going to teach us about intrigue. Of course we are going to eagerly learn from. Okay, we'll begin our training. Let's pay back all our loans. We only had a small loan, so that should be everything gone now. Where is he going? Are you going to land your troops in Constantinople? That seems like a great plan. Yep, we'll just land up there and get instantly destroyed. tactical genius. You're a modern day Sun Tzu. Well, not exactly modern day. You know what I mean. So a son was born to my nephew and heir. A weak son. I wonder what our chances are of getting our wife pregnant at our age. I don't think we actually have any negative fertility traits. We don't have the old age modifier yet. Really should just give up on this war. Okay, so we gain 2 intrigue, and my nephew is mastering the art of swordsmanship. So with that additional intrigue, what are our chances of plotting to kill the Doge? Still not good. Mostly because I assume of his extremely good spy master, who still is bribed from before. Captain of one of your trade galleries was fished out of the water, so we lost 50 gold at random, which is unfortunate. And the Doge wants to appoint me Marshal, which of course I will accept. That should have increased my plot power against him as well. Yeah, this is actually over 100 now. So that's good. Going to just hold on to as much money as possible, so that when we do become the Doge, we don't look like a weak target for you know, everyone that has been attacking the existing Doge on a sort of revolving door system. So you stole technology, that's good. So if we have a big treasury, we should look scary enough that the AI will leave us alone for a while. And our levy is replenishing. Because we do have, once we get back in charge, we have some reasonable avenues for expansion, now, especially now that this land is no longer under the Byzantines. We can have a much better chance of... Oh, we gained 100 gold, that's good. Much better chance of taking some of it. In fact, we could... actually, no, we couldn't. I was going to say we could invite a claimant to the duchy, but unfortunately we only have a duchy level title ourselves, or we would only have a duchy level title if we were even in charge of the Republic, so we couldn't invite a claimant to the duchy and land them and press the claim. So we had a son, who unfortunately is club-footed, and also a daughter. Okay. I'm good at reinforcing troops. That's nice. And of course we have a claim down here, which we can declare for at some point. Maybe we could just go ahead and do that. We probably have enough troops. We can do it now. She has 2,400 to my... slightly more, but not enough more that I really want to declare it now. Oh, and that embargo war ended, and the next contestant in the revolving door is the Sultan of Africa again, who wants his city back again. So we're right back where we were several episodes ago. He wants my nephew to become a Southern Italian Catholic. Well, as long as he's a Catholic, I don't really mind so much about the culture. I'll allow that. Okay, and you increased revolt risk. Congratulations. Yeah, my daughter, don't mind. And my nephew. fine. Totally fine. So, this is another war which we probably want to actually help with, because if the Doge loses it, the same reasons as before, we lose our city, so... Much as I wanted to hold on to all this money, actually we might not even need to use the money. We can possibly... Oh crap, I didn't hold control. We can possibly do a reasonable job with just our levies. If we can get down there in time to help out the Doge. Of course he's not going to actually defend the war goal, he's going to go and go off on one of these walkabouts around Europe, probably. Maybe he's going to siege the capital, which is almost a good plan if they didn't have a larger army parked right beside it. So, they've got about 3,500 down here. I think I remember there's no river crossing from Kirkent, and this is plains, so if they're just going to stay there and try to siege the war goal, it is plains. We can hopefully come in there and attack them. Maybe the Doge's army will distract these guys over here, and we can get down there and get a good battle in. I think I am going to have to hire some mercenaries, because we don't have enough numbers for me to be comfortable attacking just as we are. So our income is currently only 8 gold a month. We should be able to get some decent mercenaries that don't cost much more than that. We could get 2,000 light infantry. Kind of bad though. This is pretty good. So 11 gold per month for 2,200, the Breton Company. We'll take them. So we shouldn't be losing money too quickly. And we're pretty good on numbers compared to them. They're actually heading up here now though. Maybe we can find some hills to park ourselves in. All of these provinces are hills. This is actually mountains, so we could park there, but they can get around us, which is bad. If we go here, we can block them off completely. Oh, and they've got a second army there now. And we lost 50 gold at random. So we could catch them in this province, could we? We couldn't even catch them. Could probably catch them here though. Right on the 12th we could get there. No, we can't. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Don't want to attack into 7,000, but actually if we keep our army here, it's possible they might be enticed by the number advantage they have and attack us over straight into hills, which would be probably enough for us to win. We'll not give him a fief, obviously. A farmer told me how his boar had managed to break into his neighbour's hoggery, and the result was 7 small piglets. Now his neighbour demanded compensation he can't afford, and they need me to tell them what to do. So we can gain just, or we can gain 8 gold. Let's gain just. Okay. This guy who attacked us before is now attempting to fabricate our claim again, or has rather succeeded. Let's just break up this army so it's not suffering attrition, and actually that might entice them to attack over the strait, and then we can reinforce, which would be great. It seems he's heading in this direction. I'll take the gold this time. Same event again. Yeah, it looks like they're going to attack over the strait, which I like. They only have 2 flanks in the army as well. A visitor. You have received a visitor, a monk from the famous Great Abbey at Cluny. He tells you that the monks there spend much of their days in devoted prayer, and that they always mention the names of the most pious Christians in those prayers. If you would demonstrate your immense piety by donating a large sum of gold to clean the abbey, you would surely be among those present in the monks' prayers. Ugh. I don't want to give away 100 gold, no. I need that. I need my gold. Okay, so... Whoa, okay. Oh, this is us here. My mistake. I thought we were on the top. Things are going well for us then, surprisingly, despite our lack of a flank here. Did I not actually raise my own troops? I did. Alright, well, we won. I think I'll just stay here. We might attack again with equal numbers. Let's merge these and get... really? I'm going to invite somebody to court. Where's the employment decisions? There we go. Hopefully we can put him in charge much better, even as an aggressive leader. And take this battle. Which hopefully will go well. And it did. Okay, well, this war is off to a reasonable start, hopefully. Maybe we can help the Doge actually win at this time, or at least get a white piece again, but it is going to have to wait for next time because we're out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again.